Hey y'all, welcome back. What we're going to tie today, this is another early season fly. This is the BWO merger. For our tail, we're going to use saddle hackle in furnace. For the body material, we're going to use goose biot in olive. For our shellback and beginning of our wing buds, we have CDC, and it's in a light blue dun. And for our thread, we're tying with 8O in olive as well. The hook that's in the vise today, this is a 14U202 curve. You don't have to tie this on a curve hook, you can tie it on a straight hook. And for our dubbing, we're going to use Wapsi super fine extra dry in olive. We're going to start our thread right behind the hook eye. It's going to help us build a nice body. I'm going to clean that out. I'm going to come in. You can see I've already used some of that. We want the spinier stuff, so we're going to pull all these down. What this is going to do, it's going to align the tips. So you could just grab the tips and pull them off. Now you want this to be nice and even. Keep them together about the length of the shank. We'll come in, get rid of the butts. We'll catch that in right across the top. We'll hold them together as we start taking our turns into the bend. It looks pretty good. We'll clean this up. Like I said, we're gonna build a nice uniform body here. Now we're gonna come in with our goose bite. You wanna find one closer to the bottom. It's a little bit thinner for stuff like this. If you don't have goose bite, you can just use dubbing or core body, whatever you feel like doing. We are gonna tie this shiny side towards yourself. That's going to let it leave a nice profile. Catch it in by its tip. Touch and turns back up. Come in with our hackle plier here. As we make these turns, you'll see that little rib stick up. That's what you're looking for. Catch that in. Tie it off. Clean that up. At this point, we're going to come in with our CDCs. Tie those in right on the top with a loose turn. Then we're going to pull them to where we want to set them. Set those. Get rid of our extra. Clean up the front here. We'll come in with our dubbing. This is blue wing olive color. Get that dubbing on there. For smaller flies like this, I usually just make the noodle instead of spinning it. Seems to work a little better. Then we're going to build a very pronounced thorax. Now that we're here, we'll come in and fold this over using your bodkin. Just so it gives it a nice little bubble. Take a loose wrap. Too loose. Fell off. Come back in. Pinch and loop. Set it. Advance your thread. And we're going to build a little head bump up here. This is going to help keep these CDCs poking up, so you get a good cut point. I'm going to leave these a little longer than normal. Not a whole lot. You come in with a 1/2 hitch tool. Set 3 of those. Come in and clean out your thread. And that's it. That is one version of the BWO merger. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Tie them up for early seasons, for when those days are going from cold to warm in the afternoon. You'll start seeing these little bad boys coming up and zooming around anytime the temperature, I can't remember what it gets above, but they're always on the water. This is a good year-round fly. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Go check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And if there's anything you guys ever want to see, like always, just leave it in comments below. And until next time.